Hello, Gemini. This is Casey. I am here to do your last 2 weeks of August love reading. We'll see how we do. These are the first readings I've done since I've been sick, so may end up deleting it. Who knows? Okay, I'm doing it different. It's past, present, and future, but I have 3 layers of it. I don't know whether this is supposed to be 3 different scenarios or 3 different options. I don't know. I was just drawn to do this tonight. So you guys let me know if you like this or not, okay? Hi, Phantom Punk. Hello, Reclaiming the Truth. We're here for Gemini tonight. So I don't know what... These are the first readings I've done, like I said, since I've been sick. So let me know, okay? So the first line, I have... Okay, the 5 of Pentacles. This is a lack consciousness. Okay. So there is some belief system, some point of view, or something that is holding you back in love relationships. It could also be other aspects too, but there's something you believe, something you feel, some point of view that you have acquired or been raised with that is holding you back from moving forward. Okay, this is past. Okay, there was a potential of probably an earth sign, a Knight of Pentacles coming in. It was very, very slowing. Yes, we're doing Gemini. So a very, very slow moving energy. Maybe this person was just moving too slow for you. It brought up a lot of fears, a lot of things that you needed to work through, okay? But I have the 6 of Wands, okay? This is forward movement, but victory and celebration, but at the same time, it's somebody knowing who you are. Hey, Casey, how are you doing tonight, hon? Okay? We're trying out a different spread tonight. I don't know if it's just 3 different scenarios or what, okay? So in the now, we have somebody is walking away from a situation that's no longer fulfilling, okay? There's something that you haven't been seeing the truth about, and you're just ready to move forward, okay? Just walking away from a situation into something new. You are so ready for something new. And it shows here because we also have the Fool. This is taking a leap of faith and moving forward in trust in the universe. New lessons, just ready for a whole new life. This is like a rebirth. And then we have the Star card. Okay, this is coming into some emotional balance and some emotional healing. Here, this is also a wish card. So focus on what you want. Okay. Gemini is always looking for something new. Okay. So this is, yeah, lots of healing, lots of light coming into the situation. Follow your intuition and knowing, because there is lots of emotional healing going on. Okay. You're feeling very, very vulnerable at this point in time too. And it's funny because these 2 cards are major arcana, which are major life lessons, and the next 2 out of 3 are major arcana cards also, okay? So we have the Tower card. That's something sudden, something shocking, okay? A lot of times this is when you have asked the universe for help, and then you've kind of blown it off, and the universe says, okay, you asked for this, so I'm going to bring some kind of shifts and changes in that's going to shift you to where you need to be going, because I see all these other possibilities that are opening up for you, okay? Now, we have the Judgment card. This is an awakening, okay? Pay attention. Okay, this is an awakening, a renewal, a reunification, a reconciliation, okay? There's something new coming into your life. Even if it was something that was from the past, it's still something new that's coming in, okay? Now, this is bringing in the Ten of Pentacles, which is stability, prosperity, abundance, success, okay? Happy family, everything. It's just moving into having it all, okay? Now, the next row, like I said, I don't know if these are supposed to be all the same thing or if it's another scenario. I don't know. I was just guided to do this tonight, okay? So we're trying it all out. So the next row in the past is telling me, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. There has been seed planted, okay? Hey, everybody. Hi, Bree. Okay, so this is the seeds have been planted. Okay, it takes a while for seeds to harvest and come together. I know I missed you all too, Bree. Okay, I missed all of you. Just trying to regroup and just be careful of the medications. Kind of threw me for a loop and maybe ended up in the hospital. Okay, so long-term stability. It's taken a long time for these seeds to come to maturity, and it's you're almost there. Okay, you're almost there, but this is still in the past. Okay, now to me, this card is the narcissist card. This is the Five of Swords. This is a narcissist. This is somebody that has to put you down in order to feel good about themselves, or maybe you are being hard on yourself. Okay, maybe you are putting yourself down. Yeah, I'm going to do all air signs tonight, hun. So after this, I'll go in and do Libra and Aquarius too, okay? But you're walking away from the burdens, okay? You are gathering up all your resources and walking away from everybody else's burdens, okay? You're just ready to get away from it all. You're done with everybody else's stuff. Now it's time to deal with your own stuff, okay? And then now I show the King of Wands. Someone very, very passionate, very, very creative, just excited about life, has that little spark of life in, and just, lots of life, lots of excitement, just a go-getter, okay? Now, the universe is offering something. Now, in this deck, it's interesting because look at this. In other decks, he's looking away. But in this deck, he's actually looking at the offer. So the universe is offering something, and this person is considering it. And this could be new communication coming in, something that could be potentially long-term, stable, something that'll make you very happy, okay? Look at how big that pentacle is and the light shining on the pentacle. So it will bring in some wonderful things, okay? Now, we have the Ace of Wands in the future. The beginning of something passionate, creative. Look at his hands. This person is open to receiving all that passion and all that creativity, okay? Then I have the King of Cups. Someone mature. Okay, the kings are mature, very loving, caring. Now, King of Cups can sometimes seem like they're emotionally detached, but they're actually kind of stuck in their feelings, okay? But they're very, very, very emotional. And then I have the Four of Wands. This is a soulmate card. This could possibly be a marriage card, but it's a celebration, okay? Just wonderful things coming in. A major, major celebration here, Could be marriage. Okay. Now, the next scenario is also, in the past, we have the Four of Wands. I don't know if this is just telling a story or if it's three scenarios. Like I said, I just was drawn to do this. So in this last one, we ended with the Four of Wands. So in the past, we have the Four of Wands in this one. Good cards for the Geminis. Yeah, soulmate card. Celebration, possible marriage, okay? And then another major, okay. So then we have the Hangman. You've got this potential with the soulmate. Possible, there was a possible marriage, but you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. There needs to be a different perspective in all of this, okay? Something different you need to look at it from a different point of view. Yeah. And then I have the King of Coins. Again, someone mature, long-term, stable, wonderful family person, okay? Very stable, very secure, very prosperous. Hey, Bulldog. In the now, we have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is new beginnings and communication, something that's going to be very, very passionate. Okay? Somebody really, really wants to express what they're saying, what they're feeling. Now, I have the Magician card. The Magician is a person that has the ability to manifest exactly what you want. I miss all of you too. Starting to feel good enough to start doing this. Hopefully Sunday we'll have readings again. Maybe Saturday. We'll see how I'm feeling, okay? So the Magician manifests exactly what they want. But just remember, the Magician studies and practices to be exactly where you are now. So everything that's come before you, okay, has just been study and practice. What do you want? What don't you want? Okay, focus on what you want, okay? But you're always going to be studying and practicing. It's a lifelong process. But at the same time, it's brought you to who you are right now, okay? And then we have the Strength card. It's time to tap into your love, your compassion, your gentleness. Okay, there's a bond between this lion and this woman, okay? It's not through control, manipulation, abuse, forcefulness. It's through that love, gentleness, and compassion and friendship, okay? They have formed a bond. Look at the wind is blowing and they are standing strong together, okay? In the future, I have the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords talks about rest, retreat, okay? Now, the author said this can be interpreted two ways. He's either deceased, okay, and or he's resting. To me, he's resting because he's reminiscing about the younger days, okay? Hey, Priscilla, how are you? Riddy, how you doing, hon? Did you try that stuff I suggested the other night? Okay. But yeah, this is somebody that's reminiscing to me about the old days. Somebody that's taken a break, okay? And then we have the Knight of Swords. Knights are action and swords are the fastest moving card. But in this deck, to me, it's more of a spiritual card. Okay? The eagle, to me, represents the ability to soar in the heavens with God, and he's holding the sword of truth, which can also be tapping into the spiritual truths, okay? Okay. And then the last card is Judgment. Again, in the top one, we had Judgment also. an awakening, a renewal, a reconciliation, okay? Being aware of what you're doing and what you want. But it's definitely calling back something from the dead. Something that you thought was over and done with is not over and done with, okay? So there may be some time to deal with that. So what do you guys think? Was that 3 separate readings or was that all one reading? And it's from somewhere over in Europe too. Okay, you liked it. Okay, really? Okay, so did you use the pendulum to test and see where your head should be? And if there's any, I really think it's geopathic stress, because it's funny because I always put the information out there and then some more information comes in. I was listening to somebody teaching dowsing today, and she was talking about the geopathic stress and how it causes problems like that, and depression and anxiety and health problems. So did you check to see if there was any geopathic lines under your bed? Thank you, fandom. It's good to see you, Casey. And and if I didn't congratulate you before, you have, congratulations on the awards you got. You're awesome. You just bring everybody and everything together. You're a real networker. That's an awesome, awesome skill. So if you check to see if there's any geopathic stress under your bed, okay, we can use copper rods to shift that energy, okay? Because it can cause health problems, it could cause sleep paralysis, it can cause sleep disturbances, depression, anxiety, okay? Yes. Did you ask which end to put, which direction your head needs to be in also, hon? It's good seeing you too, and good night, Casey. So we can't get the stone in India, but you can check for the geopathic stress and check and see if there's any water lines running under the house. Because sometimes the water running into the house can also cause geopathic stress. Okay. So is that the direction you usually sleep in, hon? You're welcome, Phantom. You're sleeping right now, south-north. Okay. But did you ask if you should be sleeping in that direction? And see if it makes a difference, hon. I know a lot of you came in later, but I did like 3 rows. I don't know if it was I think it was separate readings. I don't know. I was dreaming about it last night to try it. See what everybody thinks. So I went to my grandson's birthday party on Friday night and kind of got taken aback a little bit because some lady walks in and goes, "Oh, I get to meet a star." And it's like, who's she talking about? Her and her friends all watch from the hospital that she works at. And I thought, what the heck? I was kind of taken aback a little bit. And my grandson says, "See, I told you were famous." And it's like, yeah, right. So I was surprised to be recognized. Okay, but since you're having trouble sleeping, I would think that makes it a priority. It only takes a couple minutes to use your pendulum to ask if you should move your bed, if you should change the direction that you are sleeping in. But do what you got to do, hon. But I would think that your health would be top priority, okay? Okay. I'm going to go in and do Libra next if you guys would like to follow me across. And then I will do Aquarius after that, okay? We'll do it by air signs, and I should have them all up. All of them up by... Today's what, the 12th? Yeah. And then I'll start on the love readings for the 1st of September. And hopefully, if I do okay after this, I may have to shorten the time for doing readings on Sundays. Welcome, Kiara. Cool. So I did 3 lines of reading, so you might want to go back and listen from the beginning. I do spiritual talk on Friday nights. I do readings on Sunday nights. And we're going to start a metaphysical book class on Wednesday nights. And the book we're going to start with is, I forgot to tell Casey. The book we're going to start with is The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. So if you would like to subscribe, then you'll be notified when I come on, okay, hon? Thank you for coming to watch. So I'm going to go in and do Libra next. So if you ladies and gentlemen would like to follow me over to Libra, okay. I think Casey's already left, Bulldog. So, okay. Everybody have a good night that's not going to follow me across, and namaste. Yes, spiritual talk Friday nights and Sunday nights are readings. And like I said, as soon as I get a hold of everybody, we will start a metaphysical book club on Wednesday nights. Okay? It's kind of interesting how things are. I tell somebody something and then all kinds of information comes in for it. So it's like reinforcing, letting me know that I'm going in the right direction. So that's been interesting, okay? So everybody that's not following me, namaste.